Ladies and gentlemen, Thom Artway, give it up for him. Wow. Buddy, that was amazing. One day, Damien Rice, James Blunt, I don't know who else, but one day, everybody is going to have you on their MP3 player. Can I hear it? Yeah.
Thank you.
Totally,
Thank you
totally. Wow. Have a seat, buddy.
Thanks.
When I heard you singing there tonight, you totally amazed me. I sat down with you a few nights after that, and we had some beers and some talks, and some more beers and some more talks.
You had more beers, not me.
Well, let me ask you. I know your story, but can you tell me briefly where do you come from? How did you get to where you are? What's the Thom Artway story in a brief synopsis? Because I know you play on the streets and you've traveled a lot. So can you tell us, how did it all start?
Well, yeah, I'm from a little village on Moravia. It's called Vlachovice. I started playing guitar 5 years ago.
Only 5 years ago?
Yeah.
Wow.
I started with a band. The name was 9 Days Wonder, and after like 3 years of playing, I started to play solo, only with bass player and with my mates.
Here in Czech Republic?
Yeah, on Morava. And then I moved to Prague.
To play music?
Yeah, to play in the street. Because it's hard to play in Brno for and make a sorry, Jesus.
So now you're officially a Pražák.
I'm Pražák. Yeah, and I started playing the streets, and I realized that it's very important to play on the street. You can practice every day. You can play for people every day. You can make money, and you can travel.
So how did you start traveling? And you told me the story. Can you give a brief synopsis about that? It was an amazing story, where you've been, many places.
I was fed up of everything one day, and I just bought a ticket to Australia. And
did you have somewhere to stay at?
No.
You bought a ticket with nowhere to go?
And
wow.
Well, I packed my backpack, and I took my guitar with me, and
wow.
And I arrived in Sydney with it was $100. It's like
$100.
1,500
crowns. That's all.
It was it's Australian dollar. And I had no money. I had place to sleep for like week. So I play in the street and make a little money, and then I bought an amplifier because it's hard to play in Sydney. It's very loud city. It's
very noisy.
Yeah, very noisy. Sorry. So I bought an amplifier, and then I started travel a bit. I moved to Sydney, to Melbourne, and well, yeah, I went to New Zealand for 14 days, and
wow,
I spent 5 months in Australia.
That's absolutely amazing. Well, let me ask you a question. You've traveled all over the world. You've done something that's really courageous. You followed a dream. You really stepped out there and you followed it. And you had no guarantee of success, but you did it. Where do you find the courage to do something like this at?
I don't know.
Is it just crazy luck, or?
I just wanted to know if it's gonna work.
I understand.
Just
everywhere.
Go somewhere down Australia where koalas and kangaroos, and just play there. Yeah.
So music really is totally your passion.
It's my passion. Yeah.
Wow. Well, let me ask you, who inspires Thom Artway musically? What artists inspire you?
Loads of people. Loads of bands, and Mumford and Sons, and I had Damien Rice. Of course.
Damien Rice, for example.
Really.
I think you're going to be on his MP3 player. I think, yeah, right. Definitely.
Thanks. Yeah, I like Coldplay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this. Where would you like to be at 10 years from now? The same question I asked Algebeta. Would you still like to be performing on the streets? Would you like to cut an album?
Well, I don't know. I just want to play music. That's all. Doesn't matter if it's big stage or if it's under the Charles Bridge. Doesn't matter. But I want to play music for people, not for robots with iPhones.
Wow.
It's like loads of Chinese tourists. They just watching me through these displays and like 10 of these. And
they're holding the tablet like this. No.
I don't like it. You don't have these here.
No, not tonight. But I'm really amazed though, because doing this, I've got to meet a lot of artists, but very few who play just because they really love people and they love the music. Has there been a situation that you've been in while you've been playing on the streets, something that really inspired you or touched you?
As I told you, the beginning in Sydney, I had no money and I had just my guitar. I played in the afternoon, like 3 o'clock, and nobody really cared about music. And then old woman came to me, and like 70 years old woman. And
hey, Pozor, I'm 45. 70's not looking so old.
She wasn't too old.
Yeah.
She was
on the young end of 70.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I played a song by Glenn Hansard, Falling Slow.
Yeah, I know him.
And she listened to me, and in the end, in the end of the song, she just cried.
Wow.
But it really touched me, and maybe she cried because that fella is too bad. But I hope she cried because I don't know why, but it inspired me. I don't know why, which way, but it just.
Well, let me ask you this question. I understand your music was featured in the film Krzitla Vanoc. Is that correct?
Well done.
Thank you. Yes. She said and that's it. So it's Krzitla Vanoc. How did that happen? And I understand you worked there with Krzysztof somehow.
I recorded the first song.
Yeah.
Well, my first song, I recorded it, and because I won a Facebook competition. And I got money for producer and for studio. I recorded that song, and then I put it in the shelf. And after like a couple of months, Richard Krajčo, you know him? Krzysztof. He was searching for young Czech musicians to find a music for a movie, and I just sent it to him.
Fresh and new.
I sent it to him, and he chose that song.
Wow! And do I understand correctly that you are either you're going to or you are in the process of shooting a new video?
Yeah.
Can you tell us about that? What's it about?
We recorded a song. It's called "I Have No Inspiration." And we are preparing for a video clip now.
And will you be cooperating with Krzysztof in the future? Or?
Probably no. I don't know.
That's amazing. Maybe. If you think about that, I mean, for me personally, and for a lot of us out there who have dreams, but we don't have the courage to buy a ticket and go, and just to look at where it's taking you. I mean, wow, dude, you're a big inspiration. Absolutely.
I just play music. That's all.
Yeah, and humble. Pokorny, no? Let me ask you the question. We have also tonight for you, we have another one of these books tonight, been autographed also by Thom Artway inside. Is there somebody in the audience tonight that you'd like to give it to? Can you find somebody for me?
Yeah, there's my brother here. Deserves that.
Your brother.
He's my inspiration as well.
Ladies and gentlemen, Thom Artway.
Thank you very much. Thanks.
Thank you so much, buddy. Ciao.